What's up, everybody? I just want to come on here and share a quick verse with everyone. It reads from the book of Isaiah, chapter 43, verse 18. It says, "Forget the former things, do not dwell in the past." If you're anything like me, it gets super easy to dwell in the past, whether that's a past mistake that bugs you and you just can't get over for some reason, or it's a past memory of a time that you missed. But I want to focus specifically the past mistake portion and where pride really gets in the way and contributes to dwelling in the past and not moving on and condemning yourself. Condemning yourself for a past mistake or a sin is not from God. Shaming yourself and, hating yourself for something you did 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, even yesterday or last week is not from God. There's a huge difference between condemnation and conviction. The difference is that conviction, you admit, you acknowledge what you did was wrong, and you take that to God, and you're vulnerable about it, and you ask for his forgiveness. The reality is we all fall short every single day, and he died for that. He died to grant us with that grace, and we need to accept it. I think it's so easy, despite repenting for that, we don't truly heal because we see and acknowledge God's grace, but we also think, yeah, God knows this, and God's the most loving and forgiving. But what if my friend knew my worst sin? What if someone I look up to, someone I really admire, knew my worst day and my worst mistake? Then just thinking, just like letting that pride and just like that fleshly desire to want to be validated really gets in the way of you fully moving on and fully accepting Jesus's grace. And the pride of upholding a certain image of ourselves gets in the way. And the pride in valuing the opinions of people who are also flawed and also make mistakes over somebody who's perfect and literally died for us is prideful. Jesus's grace was more than enough. Jesus's grace means more than what your neighbor down the street thinks of what mistake you made. I think we've all got those mistakes that we look at and just eat us alive. And you can put a bandage on it one day and feel good about it and uphold your ego, but the next you feel so much shame, and the shame feels insurmountable. But there's true healing from that shame when we repent, when we're vulnerable to God about it, and we accept his forgiveness, we accept his grace, and we heal